Jairam Ji ki to all. I'm reading 8th chapter of Tuning with God. The title of the chapter is God is Near, Do Not Fear. Bhai Saab writes, Jawaharlal Nehru quotes Maharishi Yajnavalkya from the Upanishads, proclaiming at the inception of creation that a society free from fear alone constitutes an ideal society. And it is this fearlessness that is evading and escaping mankind today. Sages and seers enumerate 10 constant fears which accompany man and happily suggest the way out of them also. Now, what are the fears of modern man? So, sages and seers have enumerated 10. Bhai Saab mentions these here. The notorious list includes fears of, first, number 1, failing health and adamant diseases. Second, of ill omens and supernatural. Third, of natural calamities and accidents. Fourth, of maintaining power and pelf with impunity. Fifth, of near and dear ones suspecting they love not you but your possessions. Sixth, of having to put up in isolation at some stage. Seventh, of public opinion going against. Eighth, of one's own misdeeds committed in the past. Ninth, of old age, unwanted survival, and even of post-mortem problems. And 10th, of premature or painful demise. Public opinion seems to be the overall important in modern time, more so in public life. Religious conduct and behavior can formulate public opinion in one's favor. Now, after enlisting the fears of modern man, Bhai Saab is put a question by a state governor. The question goes like this: Sir, in place of merely from behavior, why not religion emanate from the heart? The question is, in place of merely from behavior, why not religion emanate from the heart? To this, Bhai Saab replies, that's ideal. Action presupposes intention in religion. Public men must practice religion, that is, love of God through love of man, in personal life first. A man who enjoys the protection of the district administration goes about freely in the town. We enjoy the protection of our Creator. We belong to Him. He belongs to us. Why need to be fear? Not all the forces of the universe dare act against His words. Such trust in God overcomes all fears. Then Bhai Saab writes, feel the presence of God. Under this title, he says, how to grow this type of trust in God is the question. The answer is not far to seek, even as God Himself is not far to seek. When God is the power present everywhere, obviously He is present inside and outside you too. Feel this presence. Feel His presence around. To grow this feeling, say to God in prayer, Dear God, You are my Creator. I am Your creation. I am Your liability. I belong to You. And see Him before you in imagination. The omnipresent is present even in imagination. You might feel that you are not honest in saying that you belong to Him. So what? The omniscient appreciates your intention deep down. One day, He would reward you for it. And if the prayer is honest, if it comes from the core of your heart, the devotees dear would accept you soon. So pray. Prayer is the hotline, a direct link between the man and the master. Very beautifully summed up how to feel the presence of God. And the next title under God is Near, Do Not Fear chapter is Waste Not Precious Time. Bhai Saab is warning and alerting us that this time of life, as a human being that has been granted to us graciously by God, we should make use of every moment of it. So he writes, free yourself as far as you can from the mania of the media. Otherwise, in lonely moments, your mind would go out to whatever you saw and heard there. Devote the time instead to meditation on God. Whatever you see or hear tells on the mind. So talk about God with those around you, especially with those who have a truly religious frame of mind. This will imbibe love for the Lord in your heart. Once you grow the meditation of praying to God and feeling His presence around, you can safely address all your anxieties to Him. Your worry of your problem is no solution. It only strains the brain. It invites mental maladies and causes physical stress. Now you can leave them to the Lord and relieve yourselves of the tension on that account. See, Sir John Ashtray, before going to battle, said, O Lord, I might in the battlefield forget thee, but thou don't please forget me. Sir John Ashtray, before going to battle, said, O Lord, I might in the battlefield forget thee, but thou don't please forget me. He was more concerned about remembering God than about winning in the battle. And incidentally, he won. In the same sequence, when we repose our trust in God, when we are depending on God, Bhai says, he gives the title, Don't Lose Heart. Often when we sit to concentrate our mind on God, it does not stay there long. Perhaps this delays in bringing about quick results. And Bhai says, yes, it does. Mind does not stay because of the impact on it of impious deeds committed by us in our previous births. Prayer and meditation serve as antidote to it and pave the way to the realization of divine presence around us. Don't please give up your spiritual endeavor midway. If results are not coming up quickly, don't lose heart. Patience and persistence are the first conditions of success. If not today, then tomorrow, the requisite results must follow. Repose your trust in God. Rely on His love for you. Make sure that He will never let you down. He stands by you through thick and thin. Look at Him. Look at Him. See, He is waiting for you. So beautifully said. He says, he's ending this chapter by saying, repose your trust in God. He's asserting so much on trust in God. Repose your trust in God. Rely on His love for you. Make sure that He will never let you down. He stands by you through thick and thin. Look to Him. Look at Him. See, He is waiting for you. Such a beautiful thought. Thank you so much, Bhai Saab. Jai Ram Ji ki to all.